hao. That's Chinese for hello.
I would normally avoid this sort of man. But on this night, we were connected because Obama became the first nigga president. So I looked at him, he looked at me, we locked eyes. I don't know him, but I walked straight to him and I embraced him. Real nigga hug.
You don't want to have a coke baby that comes out and rips his own umbilical cord and starts crying and crying about plans it has for the future. Ugh. Then at 4 o'clock in the morning, this baby is freestyle crying, and none of it rhymes. Baby want to rap about selling bricks. You ain't never seen no brick, baby.
They was up here deep throwing this mic, honey.
I like these pandemic shows because the audience is finally as depressed as the comedians are. Welcome.
Just kidding, we still have sex. But no kissing and only from behind. We take the pandemic really seriously.
Recently, I went out with a guy who felt the need to tell me that he could suck his own dick. I was extremely relieved.
So if you need reefers, if you need edibles, reefers. I only use old school terms for weed. Grass, if you need grass. Mike, that's what you smoke. You smoke grass. I can tell. Make some noise and welcome yourselves to Lifted Laughs. Once again, my name is Kevin Lance Murray. I will be your host for the evening. We have a wonderful lineup of comics tonight. Please continue to applaud me. Applaud yourselves. Yeah. What's up, play? Oh, I like your outfit, player. And you got fronts too? Okay, you an old school player. Where you from? Houston? Little Rock. Oh my God, that dude is OG, I could tell. Make some noise for the OGs walking up the stairs. Make some noise for the Lifted Shop. The Lifted Shop, I know a lot of y'all people love reefer. I'm one of those people, I love reefer as well. And that shop is open for another 45 minutes, so please go up there for all your reefer treats. We're gonna get the show started. As I said, my name is Kevin Murray, and I've been watching the news like everybody else. I'm concerned with this pandemic. Are you concerned with the pandemic? I'm not that pandemic, because I eat ass, so I don't really worry about COVID protocols generally, because I've been eating ass. So how am I worry about COVID if I eat ass? First date! That is what I do. That's how I live my life. So I'm not talking about that pandemic. I'm talking about the pandemic of white women trying to tell me what's racist. That's the new pandemic. It needs to end! These white bitches is out of control. They done shaved side of their head off. They're asymmetrical. Their brain is all fucked up. This white woman tried to tell me that master bedrooms were racist. The term master bedrooms. And I looked at her. I didn't even tell her that the term master bedroom didn't even appear in the American lexicon until 1926 Sears catalog. I didn't tell her all that. And I also didn't tell her the fact that when I bought my first house and the realtor showed me the master bedroom, I had no problem with that. I didn't feel any sort of way. But I did feel some sort of way when she showed me the garage and referred to it as slave quarters. I thought she could have just called it the garage. That's a good term that we all accept already. I don't know why she had to call it the slave quarters. And if master bedroom is racist, what's next? Master's degree? You got an MBA, Playboy? You don't look it. Is masters illegal? Masters tournament? Golf? Whites? Is that racist too? Masturbate? Is masturbation racist? Is that what we saying now? Let me tell you something. I'll make an announcement here tonight. If masturbation is racist, then just call me the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, because I beats my dick. I beat it. I really do. I beat the shit out of my dick. And that is convenient because it's on brand with the KKK, because my dick is the blackest part of my body. That's a fact. Sometimes I tie rope around it. You know? Okay. Where my bald gentlemen at? Any bald people in the building, sir? You got a hat on. What you got up underneath there? You hiding anything or you living your truth? You don't want to lift it up? I know the struggle. So you still chasing a hairline? You still trying to catch it? Let me tell you something. As a man who's ran that race, you can't catch it. When a hairline is running from your eyebrows, unless you got Donald Trump or LeBron James money, you're not going to catch it. It's a fact of science. I tried for many years. I was in all the chat rooms. Remember chat rooms? Not just a playground for pedophiles, also the forum for bald narcissists. I was in chat rooms trying to figure shit out. I found all the solutions, what I thought. I know you know these terms. Follicular unit extraction, you heard of that? That's hair surgery. That's scalp surgery. Micropigmentation. You heard of that. That's a scalp tattoo. Permanent do-rag. That's just Hulk Hogan. That's what you just got to wear a do-rag all the goddamn time. I search for everything, man, and I'll tell you right now, when you're on a budget, you sacrifice some shit for hair when you're chasing that hairline. You got to stop chasing it. Because I found a product called Juvicur Natural Hair Fibers. It's hair in a can. It's not a big deal. Don't fucking judge me, okay? I was chasing a hairline, and I used this synthetic hair to bind to the hair that I didn't have. You feel me? Like, it filled in some holes. You got a question. What's the question? Can you smoke in here? You can't. But you can vape in here, or you can smoke upstairs in the hot box. But I'll finish telling you about my motherfucking hair solution. You about to go upstairs and smoke? You don't want to hear? Oh, because you got hair. Come on in. Because you got hair, you feel confident that you don't need to hear about my struggle. Is that what you're saying? How old are you, Playboy? How old are you? 23. You got 6 years left of that good-ass hair. I could tell by the formation that you're not that follically blessed. I could tell. And you got no arm hair. That's part of it. I read all, So I got this fake hair. I would build a flat top every day. I did this for 2 years. And then I'd use a cotton swab to make a clean-ass hairline. I looked like Steve Harvey circa 98, ready for the Apollo. That's a fact. I did it because I was chasing a hairline. I thought women would see my manufactured flat top and they'd be like, oh, shit, I'm going to do sex to him. And unfortunately, sometimes it works, sir. I say unfortunately because the fake hair left a lot of debris. They don't tell you that on the box. It left a lot of debris all over the place. Can't explain it. So you better hope any woman that you're talking to got goddamn black pillowcase, black sheets, black carpet, black curtain, black duvet, black ass body. Otherwise, you're going to have to explain the fucking charcoal on the pillowcase in the morning. It never sounds cool. Oh, I don't even know what that is. That must be pencil shavings or something, you know. You know, I was fucking with a sketchbook. They call me the Black Bob Rouse. And then you can't hang out with proper white dudes either, like, you know, the Connors of the world, the dudes that like to give you noogies and shit. Like this homie right here, you probably played lacrosse 6 years. You was the captain. He would probably give you a noogie at a party, and now his whole hand is full of soot. Pure soot that you got to explain. Now you got to leave the party. No keg stands with you and Connor. Not that night. Let it go. Grow out your beard. What's your chin like? Let me see your chin, player. Let me see your chin. You got a beard game? Bruh, you got to get something going. You gotta listen. You gotta grow out a beard because when I figured my shit was going, I was like, all right, I'm gonna double down on the beard. And hey, it looks nice, right? Thank you. But one thing they don't tell you when you have a beard like this is you need a beard buddy, a friend, like someone else with a beard to let you know if you got some goddamn quinoa or cocaine stuck in your beard. You feel me? Who that? That's the police? Nah, we good. Because I remember I was walking in this neighborhood feeling good. People were looking at me. I was like, oh, shit, maybe I'm handsome. But I didn't have my beard buddy. So I was like, definitely not handsome. Definitely shit in my beard. I got real scared. Then I doubled down on that fear, and I was like, it's definitely not handsome because also my head shape is kind of like an aardvark, like a 90s basketball player, Sam Cassell. Like I got a head on the back of my head. If you could look, my shit is fucked up. They're probably staring at that or some shit in my beard. So I ran. I got off the streets fast. I went to the only place where I feel safe. I went to Whole Foods, right? And I didn't even stop to look at the new kombucha flavors or buy a half pound of chia, as is my custom. I went straight to the restroom to look in the mirror, and what did I find in my beard? Hanging from my beard, not one, but two huge pieces of insecurity and depression hanging from my beard. Make some noise for me, please. Please? Please. Thank you. Oh, Haywood has arrived. I'm so happy. You guys are really lucky. We're going to have a great night tonight. We have amazing comics. Are you guys ready to get the show started? Make some noise! Okay. The first comic coming to the stage, he has his feet out. Please accept that. Please accept him. He's very funny. Make some noise for my friend, Mr. Ryan. Ha!
What's up? Okay. First of all, he told me this was a streaming show. Okay, I did not know there would be a live audience in here. All right, excuse me. You guys don't even have chairs, you know. Don't you want to sit down? No? Okay. Shout out to my black people in the audience. Yeah. I'm glad that you guys got here first and the white people were late. You know, you flipped the racism game upside down, you know? Yeah. This is what I had heard. Some true shit. Kevin told us that he eats ass. That's what you said? That's what you said. I wish you told me that before we shared that Gatorade. Okay, like now. God damn it. Okay. We got woke people here. Woke, right? Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Okay. See, there's woke, right? But I feel like what Kevin was saying, you know, people are too woke these days, you know? This is what I found out. Did you know that women, for doing the exact same... Hey, come back here. Put the camera on this man. Put the camera on this man. Oh my God. No, you couldn't even. Oh my God. Okay. No, you went all the way. I hope you came back with everything, okay? This man, and he brought the plastic bags too, okay? He did it all. This man did it all. See, this is how you're supposed to travel in the rain. You see this guy? This is how you travel in the rain. He looks good. What's up? Come in here. Come on. You good? Oh, you going to the... Oh, you ain't coming to the... Okay, all right. Do you? Nah, you drink that straight out the bottle. You better go back. Go back to the corner store, buy them cups, dog. Hey, and take your shoes off. You can use my slippers, okay? So you don't get your socks wet. You don't want to get your socks wet, dog, okay? Just put your shoes... Yeah, but go straight from the bottle, dog. You good. Damn. But this bitch knows how to do it. She's got the lime and the beer and the Hennessy. Oh man, she doing the round the world shit over there. That's good. Okay. Are you going to get cups? Oh my gosh, she actually is. You is actually going back out there? No, you let him. No. Nah, you let him go back. Okay. Wait, get me one. Yo, dog, get me one too. Hey, let me get one too. Okay, let me get one. Okay, all right. For $20 a shot, yeah, you walk in the rain for that shit. You're gonna make that money, dog. Woo. Okay, you guys good? All right. So, also, how did you guys hear about this show? Like, they just Google like weed comedy show. Like who? Oh, okay. And y'all from DC? Where at? No, you from Pennsylvania or some shit? Virginia? Oh, God, I don't. Hey, are you single? That's why, okay? Because you in Virginia. We ain't crossing no bridge. Okay, you better. If I see Arlington, automatic swipe left, okay? Like, you better have the initials NW next to your street sign before I swipe right on you, okay? I don't even go to Eastern Market, okay? Like Navy Yard, I don't even do that shit, you know? You better be within a 3-mile radius of me, okay? All right. Go ahead. Diverse Islands, what about the white folk in the front? How'd you hear about the show? Oh, are you the three-way bitches? Oh, okay.
No, they are not.
Okay, because, you know, if I...
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are, but not in my experience. I don't know. I don't judge.
I had heard people be having three-ways in this vicinity. Okay. Man, I love this dude. He's like, he passing everybody shots. Yo, Kevin, get me a cup. Give me a cup. I got no shoes on. You better get me a goddamn cup, okay? The Jameson sounds good. I need to know what a $20 shot / 5-minute walk in the rain tastes like, okay? I need to experience this. All right, we all Need to. Current events. Waiter. All right. All right, so now that's quiet, how's my audience doing besides the wet one? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So how you guys, come on. And take the jacket off too. Mm-hmm, she did that on purpose. She knew what she was doing when she walked out. Okay. See, that's how you walk in the rain, take notes. God damn, you took this joint from the freezer? So wait, what happened? You walked in this store and you were like, let me get this shit in the back, like the way back. You know, with the expiration date, this shit. Yeah, nah, this shit good though, you know. I thought, Kevin said you guys were gonna get Hennessy though. I wanted to taste what blackness tasted like, you know, I don't. This is what black people drink. They drink the whiskey with like the flavors, right? Like the apple version of whiskey, right? No? Okay, that's what Kevin drinks at my house. He's the only black friend I have. It's kind of sad, but it's true, you know? And you know how there's two type of black in DC, right? There's like a red line Shady Grove black, and then there's green line black. See, he red line black, so that don't even count. Okay? The best part is I don't know who's watching this on Facebook Live. But it's Facebook Live, so ain't no one watching, you know? It's on YouTube? Fuck. I gotta keep my shit PC. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, so a black guy, an Asian guy, and a Latino guy walk into a bar, and the bar owner says, "Get the fuck out of here." You know that's funny? Okay, fine. Okay. A white guy walks into a bar and welcome. Okay. Oh, shout out to okay, sorry. So, white guy in the front row. What's your name? Matthew? I don't know. How's it like being evil? Because you know white people are evil. No. You don't agree? Is that not? No, you don't? No? Okay. What? I'm just saying, I seen something I didn't. Okay, my bad. That's uncomfortable. That makes it uncomfortable, right? Okay. I got some Asian jokes, you know. You know what my favorite food is? It's Chinese food. But in my house, we just call it food. You know, we don't need to. Want to hear another Asian joke? All right, fine. Okay. Well, there's some true shit, okay? So, do you know how to insult someone in Chinese? Okay, well, this is what you say, because, you know, I'm the only Chinese comedian here, right? It's like, how do you insult someone? This is what you say. You say, 操你祖宗, 是百代. And what that means in English is, fuck your ancestors for 18 generations, right? But the reason why that's such a good insult is because 18 is not a round number. It's not like 15 or 20, right? So that means somebody in ancient China had to do trial and error and figure out what the perfect number of generations was to fuck, right? And he's like, fuck your ancestors for 15 generations. And the guy was like, I don't give a fuck. And then he's like, God damn it, I need to fuck more generations next time. God damn, this 15 ain't doing it, okay? That's my time. See, he was taken out by the rainwalker, okay? That's why I have a whole slew of jokes.
Keep it going for Ryan Ha and his toes. Shout out to his toes. Everybody look at his toes. Look directly at his toes. Oh, you took that seriously. Like, she looked right down at your toes, like, with them laser eyes. I think she's got a foot thing. She might have a foot thing. Her friend's got her toes out. Like, she got a foot thing. She keeps toes around. Shout out to the toes. Next comic coming to the stage. I believe he's got 10 toes, but who knows? Maybe he identifies as a 6-toe person. I don't know, but he might got 10 toes. Shout out to the very funny James Carrigan. Make some noise for him, please.
Keep it going for evil white people, everybody. Keep it going. Call my little brother evil. Cool. Yes, we did play lacrosse. We played on the black lacrosse team. That's what we did. We were the 3 white kids on the black lacrosse team. That's all right. Go McNamara. Does anyone know? Nobody? Nobody? No one gives a fuck. Okay, cool. Black Catholic school. It's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah. Have you ever gotten into the shower, opened up a brand new bar of Dove, lathered up, then halfway through the shower, you realize you're using chocolate? So there's a company called Dove. And then there's another company, completely unrelated to the first company. What I'm trying to say is when you're high, making a s'more is a very dangerous proposition. I think the key to being a good feminist is respecting women, paying what they deserve, and if they tell you to choke them, you choke them. My girlfriend loves that joke. She's like, James, when we're in bed, you treat me however you want, but when we're out of bed, I want you to treat me like a person. And I said, you need to be more specific. And she said, like a upper class white male. So I challenged her to a duel. Y'all excited about not wearing the mask anymore? People are excited about the masks. The masks were rough, but think about this. You did not have to look at anybody's teeth for an entire year. You did not have to look at anybody's teeth who just said, fuck braces, I don't want to do that, I'm not doing that at all. You didn't have to look at people who looked like their teeth were doing the wave, and then one of the teeth just said, fuck that, I'm not doing this, I'm not standing up. I paid too much money for these damn seats, I'm not getting out of here. Looked like the teeth were neighbors and they're waving at each other from across the way. That's what they look like. Joe Biden's like, we get to see each other's smiles now. I was like, fuck you, Joe. We all don't have bionic teeth. We can't do your dentures, man. Joe Biden's dentures look like he has the nuclear codes inside of there. That's what he looks like. Presses a button and Air Force One comes down. Oh, man. Yeah. You don't know about the controversy with Snow White? Nobody knows about this? Do you want me to explain the Snow White controversy? How people are mad that she gets kissed at the end and she didn't get asked to be kissed, even though she was gonna die if she didn't get kissed? I don't know if you watched that movie, but I got high the other day and I watched it. So let's go through it. If you haven't seen a 90-year-old movie, let's just say spoiler alert real quick. So there's this lady, still like an 8 out of 10. She's like an 8. She's like a hardcore 8. And then she goes to her mirror and she's like, hey, mirror, am I still the hottest? And the mirror's like, girl, we need to talk. You're 40. There's someone hotter than you. And she's like, well, guess I got to kill her. I guess I got to kill her. And the mirror's like, hey, I thought we were just going to watch movies and drink and eat ice cream. That's what we were going to do. She's like, nope, I got to kill her. And then she tells a guy with the mullet, hey, go kill this lady. Go kill her because she's hotter than me. And the guy with the mullet's like, I don't have dental insurance. I'm not doing this. So he doesn't do it. She says, I got magic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself super ugly, and then I'm going to kill her that way. And the mirror's just like, wait a minute. You have magic? And you're going to make yourself, you want to be super hot, but you're going to make yourself super ugly in the process. Why don't you just use your magic and just do your fucking eyebrows or something? Why don't you just use that magic and just get a magical tummy tuck? Bibbidi bobbidi boo, new pussy. That's what you need to do. So she goes and she actually succeeds in killing Snow White, I guess. She puts her into a coma, which she could have just stabbed her. That's the thing, I don't understand that. And then guess who shows up at the very end of the movie? Guess who shows up at the very end of the movie, like it's the end of WrestleMania. The prince just shows up and then just takes all the credit. He didn't even kill a dragon or nothing. There was no dragon or nothing. But what's up with white guys and dragons? That's what I want to know. If someone told me there was a dragon across the street, I'd be like, give me my father's sword. I need to go right now. I have trouble talking to women in Spanish. I do speak a bit of Spanish, but sometimes I mess up the words. Sometimes you want to be cool and say something like, hey, do you want to drink? ¿Quieres una bebida? But what I say is, ¿Quieres un bebé? If you don't know what that means, apparently it means, hey, do you want to do cocaine in the bathroom? All right, that's not what it means, but that's what happens. So now I have a daughter. forgot my next joke. I'm not smoking weed right now. Yeah, because I'm trying to get a job so I can get money to buy weed. But I love weed documentaries. It's one of my favorite things to watch. But it's kind of hard when you're not smoking weed. I'm always like, oh man, that looks tasty. Man, that Reagan was a real piece of shit. Oh, I didn't know Snoop Dogg was in this. It's a lot like watching a Martha Stewart bake a cake when you're on a low-carb diet. You're like, oh man, that looks tasty. Man, that Martha Stewart was a real piece of shit. Oh, I didn't know Snoop Dogg was in this. Did y'all know that Nickelodeon is rebooting the Rugrats? That's a thing. Yeah, they're rebooting the Rugrats. There's a lot of people that are really upset about it. They're like, oh man, you're trying to ruin my childhood. Here's something you should remember. If you're 30 years old, you got more important shit to worry about than a goddamn cartoon. Here's the thing, my grandma loved Looney Tunes. She was created in the 30s. So was Looney Tunes. She did not give a shit about Space Jam at all. She did not care. She was never like, they're trying to ruin my childhood, because Hitler already did that. That's appropriate. That's a good one. I'm the first white guy on the stage. There's not enough Hitler talk. Oh God, that came out so wrong. I'm quitting comedy, folks. I'm quitting right now. All right, I got, 20 seconds left? All right, I'm going to get the fuck out. Give it up for never mind. I'm going to go. Bye. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hans Himmler over here. Fucking head of the SS, for fuck's sake. Shout out to James Carrigan. Very funny. I just got to switch the mic because of COVID. No, because this mic's going to die. Are you going to take your shirt off today? This next comic coming to the stage, as you just heard, likes to take his shirt off on stage. He might do it tonight. Maybe if you're cooperative. Make some noise for the very funny Patrice Joseph.
Hi. I'm Patrice Joseph, female name, all guy. When I say female name, you guys say all guy. Female name. Y'all suck. Female name. Oh, we almost there. Female name. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. It's a little wet outside. It's kind of terrible. I was outside. There's a comedian right here named Crack. It was a little aggressive when I came up to him. I was like, what's your name? He's like, Crack. I was like, probably shouldn't talk to you. But he had an umbrella. So I was like, hey, my name is Patrice. Can we just, go underneath the umbrella? Let's be friends. And he was like, look, as long as you say no homo, man. I was like, And I whispered in his ear, and I was like, all homo. It's 2021, baby. We should be able to say whatever the fuck we want, bruh. I wish I was gay, bruh. You know what? Hold on. I gotta take a sip. This is gonna be a hard joke to pass off, Being black and straight, and you just I wish I was gay. That's a little stressful. Okay, we're gonna pause. Let that sink in for a moment, okay? So I wish I was gay, man. It's just I want to smoke with my niggas and I want to have sex, but I can't get my head around the whole penis thing. You know what I mean? Okay, think about it this way. You, sir, the white guy right there with the perfectly nice teeth. Yeah, you got a nice jawline, bruh. Think about it this way. Yes, you, nigga, you. Yes. You, bruh. You have a nice jawline. Look at this smile. His teeth are whiter. Yeah, you, bruh. Your teeth are whiter than the Capitol riots, bruh. I'm just... Yeah, it's okay. I like that guy, But I can't think of the logistics of being gay, right? If me and him started making out and I sat on top of him, I straddled him, right? I'm gonna crush him, right? Right? I gotta think about that. I don't want to do that to my partner. And then if he straddles me, then his dick is in my belly button. You feel me? I'm not prepared. It makes no sense. So he straddles me, right? And I'm thinking that he has a BWC, a big white cock. You feel me? I personally I don't have a BBC. Don't get it twisted. I have an ABC, an average black cock. Boom. I thinking. But like, you know, I can't think of the logistics of being gay, but at the same time, do you like anime? No? Okay, me either. Like, look, we have so much in common. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, white people are still saying nigga, right? Like, I just had to make it uncomfortable. I just feel like me and this girl with edges, you know, you have more edges than an octagon. I'm proud of you. But like, I just feel like she's looking at my soul and she's like, where the fuck are you going, right? But like, white people are saying nigga, and I get it. Like, nigga is my second favorite word. Like, right behind my first. Niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, but like, white people just need a replacement word. That's all y'all need. Like, think about it this way. My stepdad's white, right? I'm one of y'all, okay? So, we like to sing songs together, but like, it's so hard. Like, he was like, hey man, I love that Kanye song In Paris. And I was like, what? And I was like, niggas in Paris. Oh, makes sense. He didn't want to say the word. That's just a location if you say in Paris. So I was like, he needs a new word just as a replacement word so he can sing songs with me, right? The story of OJ is like, dark nigga, light nigga, real nigga, faux nigga. He says dark, light, real, faux. That's upsetting a little bit, right? I like the fact that everybody's uncomfortable. Like, the white people are like, please don't look at me. But like, I just want a replacement word, and that replacement word is buddy. Exactly. It matches the syllables. Huh? Buddy's embarrassed. Huh? Okay, you know what? I'll break it down even more. The B replaces the N. Why? Because white people think they're the best. Okay? Y'all try to conquer countries over spices. Y'all didn't know how to use salt. Okay. So sorry, there was a bitch with a fat ass that walked by. My nigga senses were going crazy. I was like, God damn. All right. The U replaces the I. Why? Because of vowels. The D's replace the G's. Why? Because they're just upside down. And then the Y is almost as far away you can get from an A. So now it's dark buddy, light buddy, real buddy, faux buddy. That's just a Dr. Seuss book, baby. That's just a fun time. You guys want to play a game? The game is called Man, I'm Broke. When I say Man, I'm Broke, you say, how broke are you? No, you got to hear this. This is funny. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Man, I'm broke. I robbed a homeless nigga. What can I say? It was easy. Man, I'm broke. I took pictures of my manager's feet for money, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I know, right? See, I set it up easy though, right? I put some watermelon, I put some strawberries next to her feet, pretty it up, put her right next to a white blank wall, took pictures for OnlyFans. So if you guys want to donate to me, you guys can go to onlyfans.com/fruitbythefoot69, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That's a writer's joke, baby. Okay, one last joke for you guys. I got it. All right, you guys want a one-liner? All right, and it's about the vaccine, it's the mask thing. All right, cool. What do Jamaicans and Johnson & Johnson have in common? Blood clot! All right, I'm done. My name is Patrice Joseph. Thank you guys so much.
Keep it going for Patrice Joseph. Thank you. We're so sad that we didn't get to see your nips today. Okay, relax. I know, but you got socks on. You got respect for all of us. This next comic coming to the stage is a very funny individual, a good friend of mine. Please make some noise for Michael Wolcott.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? Vaccine gang, make some noise! Ready to get out in these streets? I'm ready for some raw dog human interaction. I don't know about y'all. Ready to start shaking hands with strangers, hugging close friends, anonymous, unprotected sex in gay bathhouses. Woo, this guy knows what's up. Come on. Pound it. Do it for the bit, preach. Raw dog human interaction. Let's do this. Love is in the air out there. You can hear it. Just the cicadas. The sound of their love. That's what she said. Am I right? No, I don't know. Like, it sounds like a weird life cycle, But if you think about it, I was like, yeah, but 17 years of sleep, get to wake up to a 3-week orgy and then just pass away. Sounds peaceful, right? Sounds like kind of legit. But it's not like they're sleeping in a Tempur-Pedic, then getting on FetLife to find like a well-curated orgy of their fetish, then get to pass out and die watching Netflix. No. They wake up with like a rock-hard pubescent bird. Imagine like morning wood after 17 years. Show up to the orgy, but people like the orgy is just like everybody that comes dies. So you just show up to the orgy and it's just strewn about with the dead bodies of everybody who literally came before you. Just showing up to the orgy and like, Ryan Haas down dead over there, and I'm like, I'll still smash, but this is gross. I know Kevin Lance Murray would call that any other Tuesday, but not all of us have such progressive love lives. I don't know about y'all, but I've been having my temperature taken a lot lately by a lot of not medical professionals. Paging Dr. GED. Every time I decide to step out to one of my favorite restaurants in DC, they're not even serving it inside. I get to pay $300 to eat a meal in a tented parking space next to a space heater on folding chairs. Oh my God, glamping. It's so hot right now. I love how the restaurant industry got together, was like, guys, we can't have people eat inside anymore now. That's kind of our thing. And then one guy in the back was like, did you hear about the Fire Festival? I didn't get to the end of the documentary, but it felt like they were onto something. Every time I decide to go to one of those restaurants, bars, or whatever, there's always somebody at the front door waiting to greet me with one of those like Nintendo Wii controller looking thermometer guns. And they stick it up to your forehead and either it beeps or they just say, go ahead. And every time I want to be like, nah, but like, what does it say? They're like, it says you're good. I'm like, but good isn't a number. And there's a number on the other side of that thing. Is that number healthy, or am I just not going to create a super spreader event at this bar? This is the closest thing I've had to a physical in 2 years. And I'm fairly certain withholding patient data is not HIPAA compliant. You might be Dr. GED, but I'm definitely patient high-ass copay and deductible X to the power of Z. So come on, I'm trying to get a clean bill of health with this steak frites before I go do some ratchet shit with this girl I just met on my phone. All right. Then finally exasperated, they're just like, look, man, to be honest, there's not even batteries in this thing. It's all for show. Just in case the health inspector comes by. To be honest, it's not even a temperature gun. It's actually a stud finder. And I'm like, stud finder? So what does it say? Dad jokes. Killing it at Listen Vision. What's up, folks? Over the pandemic, I know a lot of people got really into series. I got into documentaries. I love documentaries. And I was watching this documentary, and it was talking about how like humanity's success on this planet was due in our large part to our opposable thumbs. And I'm inclined to agree. But not for the same reason all these scientists were telling you, but not because they like helped us invent tools or anything like that. No. Wake up, sheeple. It's because it allows us to masturbate. And it's a lot easier, like invent farming or come up with a 10-root system of math when you don't have a case of blue balls dating back to last mating season. And it's a lot easier for humans to relieve that pressure with our hands, either by, stroking a shaft, flicking a bean, finger in the butt to massage the prostate, whatever you're into, sir, I don't judge. Live your truth. Some people might say it's kind of fruity. Nah, not me. It's 2021. Enjoy that kink. Is this your girl? Do you get up in there like with one finger and he just starts screaming, or do you just get up in there and play him like a hand puppet? It's a lot easier for her to do that because she has a human hand with four soft fingers and a thumb instead of like a hoof or a 3-toed webbed claw. If you think about it, we as humanity are incredibly fortunate to even get to enjoy the very notion of consensuality within dating. Because I don't know if you've taken a look at the dating scene in the animal kingdom lately, but it's kind of rapey. It's a Princeton University frat house out there. A lot of graduates in the crowd? All right. Over the summer, I saw a group of 5 male ducks running a train on a very innocent-looking young mallard who did not seem to be enjoying the situation at all. And I'm fairly certain this wasn't some like pre-agreed-upon fantasy with a set of rules and a safe word. Affleck. That was a long walk for an Aflac, and I got a out of it. I'll take it. All right, guys. As I mentioned before, the theme of this set, raw dog human interaction. Raw dog, like theme of my life moving forward. Raw dog human interaction. Guys, the last year has fucking sucked. It's been terrible. But everybody here that made it through it is stronger by virtue of having gone through this last year. So give it up to yourselves for being here tonight, making it through this diet apocalypse, whatever in the middle of the fuck up. And get ready. Because this next summer, this next year, decade, it's about to be lit as fuck. How do I know? Precedent. The 1918 flu killed 50 million people the world over. There were only like 2 billion people on the planet at the time. But when the dust settled, those that were left standing ushered in the Roaring 20s. An era of excess, rebuilding, saying fuck the police in the face of prohibition, and Art Deco for some reason. I'm more of a mid-century modern guy, but teach his own. So stay safe, but get ready, because we're about to have Kevin Lansmurray throw a great Gatsby-themed comedy show up in this piece. The Leonardo DiCaprio version, not that Robert Redford bullshit. The parties are way more lit. I'm going to drive up in a Ford Model T with a Tommy gun under the seat, sipping on an OG Coca-Cola that still got cocaine in it. You'll be wearing a flapper dress. I'll be wearing a zoot suit. She'll be smoking on one of those cigarettes out of like a 12-inch long Cruella DeVille cigarette filters. Ouija was big in the 20. In the 20, Ouija's was real big. So the kids will be in the corner playing Ouija, talking to grandma because she just died of COVID. Growing on that one, I'll take it. And then we'll pour a champagne tower out into those super shallow champagne glasses that for some reason were so popular at the time. They spill everywhere, but that's fine. We're going to spill some champagne out for our brothers and sisters that couldn't be there with us. And then hug tight, firm embrace, cheek to cheek, all of our brothers and sisters that could be there with us with no masks, no condoms, lots of weed, lots of blow, just raw dog human interaction. Are you with me? She's with me. Are you with me? Come on, get with me. I think y'all are with me. I will see you in the promised land. My name is Michael Wolcott. One more time for your host.
Yeah. Keep it going. For the very sexy, strong jawline, Michael Wolcott giving you that TED Talk style delivery. What's up? You talking to me? You good? All right, baby. Nah, it's fine. I know that sounded aggressive, but it's fine. Everything's fine. You guys have been such a wonderful crowd. Please make some noise for yourselves for sticking around and being tremendous and beautiful and amazing and iconic. What's up? You good? Yeah. Okay. The next... announcement, emergency. 5 minutes left until Lifted Shop closes, so if you need reefers, head upstairs. Mike, you got an umbrella? Oh, you about to leave? Where you going? Okay, you good? Next comic coming to the stage is very funny, very tall, very friendly. Good friend of mine. Make some noise for the very funny Yannick!
I know how to make these work. I am very tall. I was hoping to, stay incognito until my time to perform, but he gave me away when he said very tall. I was like, yeah, I guess I'm the tallest guy in this room. Yeah, man, I hate rain, right? It's raining outside. This is not the type of wet I was trying to get my dick today. Real upsetting. As a man, I do feel conscious. I do feel self-conscious about using an umbrella. But, I gotta use one, so I was using one, and I think this comedian, his name's Crack. You guys don't have a good memory, don't you? You don't remember? He was talking about... Oh, yeah, that happened, yeah. He just came under my umbrella, man, and I was like, bro, I don't know, I feel like... Yeah, big pause, I know. I was like, first of all, you didn't ask for permission, but now I feel like we have to say no homo every second we're under this umbrella, you know what I mean? Like, no, we're not gay, we're just scared of water. You guys don't like these umbrella jokes? What's going on? Yeah, cicadas, right? We were talking about cicadas. Yeah, man, cicadas come once every 17 years, which is something they have in common with many married women. Are you guys coming that much? Is that? Okay, I'm not even trying right now. I just want you to know. You're talking about raw dog human interaction also, right? I don't know. I had to stop fucking raw because it's like this one time I was with this girl and she was like, I'm not used to this casual, unprotected sex thing. And I was like, shit, we could put on suits. You know, I got polos in my bag, you know. We came this far, you know. But I had to stop, you know, it's crazy. I actually, I was in the Bronx, yep. This is related. I had sex with a hoe in the Bronx. That's what happened, I'm telling you. Okay, so you guys are like, don't describe her as that. She is sexually liberated. I'm just saying, we met, we had sex 20 minutes after meeting each other. She's a hoe, come on, give me a break. I had sex with the nice lady in the Bronx. Is that better? Is that a better adjustment? All right. Very nice girl, nice Christian girl. But nah, I was at my friend's house and we were watching rap videos. It kind of looked like this place, not gonna lie. I was in this place with the bedroom and the TV, right? That's kind of. So we're watching rap videos because that's what you do when you're at your friend's house in the Bronx. And there was a girl there. She walked down. Oh, she's cute. I'd smash or whatever. That's step one. So yeah, So at some point, my friend he gets up to he's like, all right, I'm about to go to the grocery store, And then my other friend, he gets up he's like, yo, all right, I'm about to go take a shower. If you try and smash, you could I'm like, all right. So I guess he gives me permission to have sex in his apartment or his studio or whatever. Anyways, so he leaves and I sit on the bed and I immediately go, you got a boyfriend? She's like, nah. I'm like, so then I start, I'm like, basically, I forgot to say, she said she liked niggas with dreads while we were watching the video. So I'm like, that's two, right? I'm trying to smash. I have dreads. White people don't know. They're like, I thought those were cornrows. They're dreads braided into cornrows. I'm just a little less. She's like, I knew that. I don't know. But anyways. So she's like, I like niggas with dreads. I'm like, okay, perfect. So I sit down and then, so I'm like, I'm African, so, and I just gesture in the general direction of my privates, right? And she was like, okay, let's go to the room. Let's go to the room. It worked. So now, I know, right? We walk in the room. I go to sit on the bed, and she's like, nah, we can't fuck on my bed. You gotta hit it from the back standing up. I'm like, that's a woman with standards. You can't fuck me in my bed, but you can. Oh, fuck. I meant to say, just forget that happened. I meant to say, you can fuck me in the bathroom at Taco Bell, but on my bed, no, never that. Anyways, but afterwards it was bad. Every cough for the next 2 weeks was like, oh shit, they got me. This is it. I got the AIDS. I'm going down. Every single cough, I'm like, yep, I think this is it. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Anyways, yeah. My dad actually told me he was proud of me the other day. Yeah, I'm African. That's a really big deal. It's not like you Americans, your parents just going around, I'm proud of you, buddy. You got a C. Oh my God, good job. It's not, You got into college. Good job, buddy. It's not that. You know what I mean? Oh, you got into college. When are you going to get a PhD? Very, you know what I mean? Different. So yeah, my dad told me he was proud of me, and it made me so mad. It made me so angry because I just felt like my life motivation went down 30%. I'm like, you're proud of me? Damn, fuck, I just wanted to prove this nigga wrong. All right, I'll get out of here. I'll get out of here. You guys, my name is Yannick, I have Instagram, guy tells jokes or whatever, follow me. Have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah. Keep it going for Yannick. Out here fucking hoes in the Bronx. Hey, Yannick. Hey, Hey, quick question for you. So you met a woman in the Bronx and you fucked her within 20 minutes and then she's a hoe. That's what I was just trying to confirm. I just wanted to confirm that. We all hoes, baby. We all hoes, baby. Right? You a hoe? Right? I'm a hoe. You a hoe. That's your hoe man right there. Y'all hoe together. Hoe together, grow together. You hear me? We got one comic left. Please make some noise for yourselves for being an amazing crowd and sticking around this long. Please make some noise for yourselves. You guys have been tremendous. My name is Kevin Lance Murray. You can follow me at Kevin Lance Murray. Just very simple. It's my name, Kevin Lance Murray. You can follow me, Kevin Lance Murray. You should just do that. The next comic coming to the stage is our headliner for the evening. He's been all over the world with his funny. Make some noise for my friend, Mr. Haywood Turnip Seed Jr.
I don't know these guys for real, man. Like, this is why strippers wipe the pole down, because you have no idea. Yeah. Congress Heights in the building. That's what's up. That's what's good. That's what's good. Can I get a ride home? Never. You hear that shit? You got me? That's the first time that ever happened, ladies and gentlemen. I live in one of those neighborhoods. We live in one of those neighborhoods. It's changing. It's starting to look, how do I say this? It's starting to look more and more like the CW and less like the WB. Nah, those shit, like really, like living single has just turned into Friends all of a sudden. It is amazing. Like, it's like, ain't that the same show? But it's different neighbors, right? Like, I got a couple of white guys that live next door. They cool as shit, right? Let me take a step back. Let me explain where I live, right? I live in a beautiful gated community. By gated community, I do mean I have bars on my windows. It is apocalypse ready, right? Like when I go to sell my house to some young, nice white couple, they're gonna be like, what are these bars for? Them zombies outside, what the fuck? I know they look like crackheads, but goddamn it, I'm gonna let y'all get that, because that was funnier than that, you mother. That shit was hilarious. Is that a zombie or a crackhead? That was a nigga lying on the bench the other day. He was lying on the bench for all day. He was out there for 8 hours. My son was like, what is wrong with him? My wife was like, he's doing yoga. The bus stop is a yoga studio. This nigga was on a heroin lean. All right, too much for this audience. Look at this. You guys, look at this crowd. So we live on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue, right? That's where I live at. Very, very urban community. You actually have to get off on Malcolm exit to get to my neighborhood. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is, right? You gotta get off on Malcolm exit to get to Martin. Here's the beauty of it. This is how my wife and I knew this was the perfect neighborhood for us, right? At the corner of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, there's a shrine dedicated to both of them. It's called Popeye's Chicken. That shit, we were like, oh, that is home right there, because if it had been a KFC, we'd have been like, that's bullshit. Ain't no KFC, because you know, Kentucky Fried Chicken is very Republican chicken. That is chicken that's for Republicans. That is fried chicken. Look at the spokesperson. An old white guy in an all-white suit who says, I make finger-licking chicken. Who the fuck wears all white talking about finger-licking? Nigga, you ain't got no stains nowhere. How good is that chicken if you ain't eating it? What the fuck? And then he's like, he got 11 original herbs and spices, but he goes by the name The Colonel. The Colonel from Kentucky? I'm supposed to eat this shit and be comfortable? This is Civil War reenactment chicken. This is not Sunday dinner. He's like, I got 11 original herbs and spices. From who, Colonel? Them 11 original Negroes that you stole? What the fuck? Well, you like, each one of y'all give me a secret. I'll give you your freedom. And somebody was like, I'm going to give him diabetes. I was like, what the fuck is diabetes? He's like, either he going to die or beat us. That's what the fuck is going Either going to die or beat our ass, and we going to run away. Fuck that nigga. Like Popeyes, that's the shit, right? That is home cooked. That is soul food right there. You right? You ever see the commercial? It ain't no fucking slave owner in the commercial selling chicken. It's a beautiful black woman. As soon as the commercial come on, she ain't got no slogan, right? She just go, That's it. That's her whole pitch. That's how good this chicken is. It ain't finger licking. It make you shut your mouth. It make you want to speak in onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is not a language. It's not a language. It's not a language. It's a beautiful word, though, right? It's an old Latin word. It's a word for when you don't have words. Like James Brown used to sing songs in onomatopoeia. Like, ha, what, nigga? I love that word, too, onomatopoeia, because it sounds like it could be a black woman's name. It really does. It does. You be like, what's your name, girl? Onomatopoeia. What that mean? Like, for real, she'd be like, wait, pray, slay, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face. Man, you can laugh at that white guy out loud. Fuck this crowd. Do your thing, Ross. That's what I call the white guys who live next door. Every time I see them, each one of them, it's like 3 of them. I'm like, what's up, Ross? They're like, dude, that's kind of racist. Our name ain't Ross. I'm like, okay, Joey, Chandler, whatever the fuck. Welcome to the neighborhood, friend. I love that show y'all are on. They're like, what's the name of the show? Property Value, motherfucker. Let's get the rest of your friends in that house. Could you imagine a Phoebe, Rachel, and could you imagine Phoebe living on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue singing about her fucking smelly cat in a coffee shop? I could. That shit would be amazing. What's hilarious is there's a lady right now outside the liquor store on MLK singing about her smelly cat. Her name is Phoebe, but it's a different song. She's like, it's artisanal. I'm like, Phoebe, how the fuck do you know that word? She went to college. So that's the beauty of it, right? That's the beauty. I have my family. We live over there, right? We've been living through this pandemic. How you guys been doing through this shit? This is okay? Oh, man. Get COVID tested. Everybody got COVID tested? You get that shit? You get that shit? That shit is worse than getting the AIDS test. I don't give a fuck what you say. I have AIDS tests with less dread. I was like, where was I last week? Who was I around? Because somebody come around you with, if somebody come around you with AIDS, you're like, oh, they just didn't wear a condom, or they could have had a blood transfusion, whatever the fuck, no big deal. Somebody catch COVID, you like, you fucking mouth breather. Who the fuck were you around without a mask on, you dirty son bitch? Where was you? 3 people, you sturdy motherfucker. Do you know for every 3 you gotta add 30? I mean, multiply, I should have. COVID, that shit is ridiculous, right? COVID is out here scaring motherfuckers. You gotta get the vaccine. People worried about getting the vaccine. Everybody get vaccinated? Everybody get vaccinated? Right on. It's cool if you did. It's cool if you didn't. I can dig it, right? Okay, that's right on. I ain't mad at you, sir. I ain't mad at you. I can dig it. Tuskegee experiment. I said fuck the vaccine. I got the Johnson & Johnson a week before that shit was took off the market. I said the same shit. Fuck that vaccine. I got that Johnson & Johnson. The news came on that Sunday. It was like, hey, we might be taking this off the market. My wife was like, how you feel? I was like, I don't know, nigga. I feel like I'm mutant right about. I'm wondering if my superpower's about to kick in. I do. I hope. That's true. It's true. We hope. It's true. That's what we all. Everybody hope we make it. That's how all this shit work. Cause it's like, cause here's the thing about the vaccine. My buddy was like, "Are you getting vaccinated?" I was like, "Nigga, I'm taking every vaccine they put on the market for everything. I have eaten chicken wings in a strip club. I need all the vaccines." I have eaten chicken wings with glitter on them, nigga, right up the street here. I was like, "Ooh, this is good," and so are you. All they tell you is no champagne in the no champagne in the champagne room, no sex in there. They don't say you can't have no chicken, especially if it's finger licking. That's artisanal. So I'm gonna get out of here. I can't get out of here though. We're talking about I haven't really, the pandemic got a lot of pandemonium, right? People, I got to do parenting during this pandemic. Oh, I don't know. I think it's called teaching these days. My kids are going to school from fucking home, right? So I'm teacher's aide all of a goddamn sudden. I got to help these niggas like do 2nd grade math tests and shit. We got an 87%. I say we because we got an 87 fucking percent. I was like, this is bullshit. I had to talk to the teacher, and they was like, well, why do you think you got more? I was like, because we filled in 100% of these answers from Google, sir. I tell you. I'm not going to let my kid fail from home. He was like, I don't know the answer. Look this shit up, nigga. What the fuck? You got a computer and access to Google. He can't see you. Fuck that nigga. And then I had to teach my kids how to type. What the fuck? This shit here, boy. All they knew how to spell was G-O. They had no idea how to spell Google. Because they don't even type no more. My motherfucking kids, they greenhouse, all they shit is like, what do they call it? They reducing their carbon footprint, right? So everything is electronic. They use tablets. They use laptops and shit. They talk into the devices. They talk to the TV so they don't have to type shit in, right? My daughter's sitting there going, YouTube. She goes, YouTube. And she's like, it's stupid. I was like, this motherfucker just don't understand you. It's Chinese, nigga. I was like, they like kids to make TVs, not talk to them. That's called a children's television workshop joke. Because they had children somewhere working in the shop making a TV. Too much. That's what happened. Everybody got woke during the pandemic, right? We all woke up and shit. People started realizing. I started realizing who my kids were, you know. My kids, one of my children, he's a cool kid, but he wants to be a police officer. Yeah, right? I'm like, look at me. I'm a retired revolutionary, nigga. I was like I got a friend that's a police officer. And I don't even fuck with this nigga. We all in the text. We all in the, what's that, group chat and shit. And he'll say something like, what you guys doing this weekend? I'll be like, breaking the law, nigga. What the fuck you think we doing? And then he'll be like, everybody go silent, go quiet, right? He's like, why ain't nobody saying nothing? Because we exercising our right to remain silent, motherfucker. Are you? Too much for this woke crap. So my son, right, he wants to be a police officer, and we talked about it, right? This is how I found out he wants to be a police officer. The school he goes to is one of these, it's one of these forward-thinking schools, so every kid in the school has to do a job, right? So that they understand how it's all community-based and everybody works in here. So my kid was like, I want to work with security, I want to be a hall monitor. I was like, ooh, you son of a snitch. Who the fuck, who the fuck wants to be a hall monitor, right? You've heard me say fuck the police. You ain't never heard me say call the police. Like, when has a party ever jumped off when they said call the cops? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So then he told me, he was like, I was like, why you want to be a police officer? He was like, well, Dad, last year, all the stuff that we saw, and all the things that are going on, I think that if I become a police officer, right, then I'll become like one of them. And then they'll realize that we are them and that they're just like us and that we all got to do this together. Nah, he ain't. I was like, that's stupid as shit, you motherfucker. That is so dumb. Really, because you could go out here and fucking get a goddamn scholarship to school, right? Get drafted in the top 10 in any fucking sport and and do the same motherfucking thing. Protest. You go out there, become an athlete. This is all you got to do. Become an athlete, piss off the establishment for real. Take a knee while the national anthem is going, and then guess what's going to happen? You're going to get an even bigger shoe contract, motherfucker, and move us up out of this gated community and around these neighbors that keep fucking up the White House. Fucking Trump moved in, that shit looked like my neighborhood after 11. I was like, what the fuck? This shit, they put boarding up fences and shit. I was like, this is, we had a party and called the police. All right, that was a tepid ending, but it was fun, but not. It feels like I should have done more, but I don't know. This felt like it was free. Did anybody pay to get in? Oh well, shit, I'm done then. Oh, some people. Who? Why would some people pay and not others? Look at that. That is socialist like a motherfucker. Kevin Lansbury, you bald-headed black socialist, you nigga. You are doing the Lord's work. Now, really, I want to thank you guys for receiving me, and thank you, brother, for having me. I really appreciate it. I can just say, keep wearing your mask, stay 3 feet away from people, and please, goddammit, wash your hands.
Yeah, keep it going for Haywood and all the comics you saw tonight. Make some noise for yourselves for being a wonderful crowd. We do this every 2 weeks. Follow me on Instagram. Why, you want to come again? Where are you going? You're leaving? Are you leaving town or something? Yeah. We do this every 2 weeks. Follow me on Instagram, Kevin Lance Murray. I love you. Goodbye.
Everybody leave.